Hello! I am so close to finishing In Hushed Whispers quest. Because basically what happened is Alexis sent us to the future. Like 1 year into the future. And that is like what we explored, everything that we interacted with on the previous episode. And now we just need to defeat Alexis, steal back the time travel trinket, and go back to our original timeline. And make out with Cullen, of course. The usual. Let's try again. Woo! They're both here. What the fuck? I'd hoped I'd find you here. I mean, he's not alone. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go with that, because that was my hope.
I was worried I'd have to search the whole castle for you, Alexius.
There's no longer anywhere to run. I knew you would appear again. Not that it would be now, but I knew I hadn't destroyed you. My final failure.
Was it worth it? Everything you did to the world, to yourself.
It doesn't matter now. All we can do is wait for the end.
No. It can be undone. Okay, excuse me, moi.
It does matter. I will undo this.
How many times have I tried? The past cannot be undone. All that I fought for, all that I betrayed, and what have I wrought? Ruin and death, that is nothing else. The Elder One comes for me, for you, for us all.
Oh.
Felix.
That's Felix. Maker's breath, Alexius, what have you done?
He would have died, Dorian. I saved him.
You
Please,
did not!
Don't hurt my son. I'll do anything you ask.
What the fuck? What the fuck? I mean, I know he did this for him, but like, everyone is dead. I guess he's been trying to go back in time to undo this? So he is grieving. Right? He's heartbroken that he put the world in ruin. But he's also happy that his son is still alive. He also has lost all faith in the Elder One, right? Because when we first met him, he was being a fucking fanatic, and now he's not. Like, he clearly knows that what he did was wrong. But he's also aware that he did it for the sake of his son, and is happy that his son is still alive. He looks like shit. Felix looks like shit, but he's still alive. I don't want Liliana to kill him, but we do need the amulet. So yeah, give us the amulet.
Hand over the amulet, and we let him go.
Let him go, and I swear you'll get what you want.
I want the world back.
No.
Wait, Lily, that was not what I agreed to, Liliana! Liliana!
I gave the world!
The girl! Liliana, why did you kill him? That's not what I said! I said we will let him go if you give it. Oh my God, Liliana. I mean, I know. She's been traumatized. Fucking bitch, you brought in a fucking rift. You did not have the balls to do this on your own. What the fuck? Why did you have to bring demons? Let me disrupt it. Nice. Okay, where is he? Oh, he's over here. Oh, wait, I can't attack him. Fuck. I guess I have to close the fade first. Okay. Okay, now we go back and fight Alexis. I see. What? I do not pay attention to what the fuck Alexis just said, honestly. Where is he? Fuck, where is he? Oh, he's over there. Can I poison him? Okay, there you go. He's poisoned. Oh, that's why he's moving around. He's literally like flash stepping. Oh, now there's another rift. You freaking bitch. Wait, he has the power to bring rifts. So this is confirmation that the Venatori are the ones who... Like, that was definitely heavily implied that it was the Venatori, but I think this definitely confirms it. Because he's, you know, unleashing rifts and stuff. So I think, for sure, it is the Venatori. The Venatori were the ones that killed Justinia. I see. Okay, so they're the bad guys. The cult. Of course. It would be a cult, though. It would be a cult. Oh, come on. We're so close, Alexis. Can you just pass away? Come on, your son's dead. You have no reason to be here. Come on.
Time's up. He wanted to die, didn't he? All those lies he told himself, the justifications. He lost Felix long ago. Didn't even notice.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
Alexis.
Yeah, we could still help him. We have to just go back.
This Alexius was too far gone. But the Alexius in our time might still be reasoned with.
I suppose that's true. This is the same amulet he used before. I think it's the same one we made in Minrathous. That's
Okay.
right. Give me an hour to work out the spell he used.
An hour?
And I should be able to reopen the rift.
An hour? That's impossible. You must go now.
Wait, now? Look, I was down for like 15, 30 minutes. I agree on the hour is a little too much. Oh, he's real? Oh, wait, he's real? I'm sorry, I didn't think he was real.
We'll go on ahead. Take out as many as we can. Liliana, you're the last line of defense. Give them what you've got.
I swear I thought he was just the... Oh my god, I didn't... Okay, so the Elder One and the demon that destroyed everything is the same thing. I assumed that Alexis was the Elder One and he released that demon. It's why I was giving so much shit to the Elder One, because I was like, you're just a basic ass old man, but he's actually real. He's actually real. Fuck. Oh, hell no.
My brain is on fire. I'm dying.
I agree, though. I won't let you die. No, no, no.
No! I won't let you commit suicide.
Look at us. We're already dead. The only way we live is if this day never comes. Cast your spell. You have as much time as I have hours.
Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna cry. No. Okay.
Though darkness closes, I am shielded by flame. And justice guide me. Maker, take me to your side.
Dorian, please! Hurry! Dorian! I don't want to watch this! Liliana! Oh no! Please, please, please. We made it. We made it back.
You'll have to do better than that.
Fucking Dorian. Bitch, you're done here. I fucking hate everything that was the most. Calm down. It's okay. Gothy, you're okay. That did not happen. I mean, it did happen, but like, we undid it. It's fine. They're still alive. They're fine. You're good. I'm still gonna go with your Jun here because that was my initial reaction. I just personally needed a minute to calm myself down. But yes, my girly is at the, you know, she just witnessed her companions dying. She witnessed Liliana dying. She's fucking pissed. So you're done here.
You failed, Alexius. How forgiving is your Elder One?
You won. There is no point extending this charade. Felix.
It's going to be all right, Father.
You'll die.
Everyone dies.
Yeah. I know he's family. I know. If you saw what we saw, boy, though, you would not have done this.
Well, I'm glad that's over with.
Okay, me and Dorian are definitely besties. Come on, we just shared this whole trauma.
Or not.
Oh.
Grand Enchanter, we'd like to discuss your abuse of our hospitality.
Your Majesties. When we offered the Mage's sanctuary, we did not give them the right to drive our people from their homes.
King Alistair, Queen Anora, I assure you, we never intended...
In light of your actions, good intentions are no longer enough.
You and your followers have worn out your welcome. Leave Ferelden, or we'll be forced to make you leave.
But we have hundreds who need protection. Where will we go?
I'm so confused. Wasn't this the Venatori? Like, why are they blaming us? I am pissed off by that reaction. Because, again, it was the Venatori's fault, not the Mage's. But at least now we could... Yeah, we could offer them protection, right? They could come with us. Which was the plan. Like, that was our goal. Was to get the Mages to come with us. So, yeah, Fiona? We still need Mages.
I should point out that we did come here for Mages to close the breach.
And what are the terms of this arrangement?
Hopefully better than what Alexius gave you. The Inquisition is better than that, yes?
I suggest conscripting them. They've proven what they'll do given too much freedom.
No one fights well for their captors.
It seems we have little choice but to accept whatever you offer.
Cassandra? Cassandra, shut the fuck up, okay? They're our allies. If we want this to work, we need to trust them. I don't want to treat them as prisoners. Okay? So, Fiona, you're our allies.
We would be honored to have you fight as allies at the Inquisition's side.
We'll discuss this later.
I'll pray that the rest of the Inquisition honors your promise then.
The breach threatens all of Thedas. We cannot afford to be divided now. We can't fight it without you. Any chance of success requires your full support.
It's a generous offer. I doubt you're going to get a better one from us.
Only Blackwall and Solus approved. Everyone else disapproved.
It would be madness not to.
Thank you,
I will gather my
Fiona.
people and ready them for the journey to Haven. The breach will be closed. You will not regret giving us this chance.
I'm glad to hear that. I am surprised that Sarah disapproved. Cassandra makes sense.
It's not a matter for debate. There will be abominations among the mages, and we must be prepared.
If we rescind the offer of an alliance, it makes the Inquisition appear incompetent at best, tyrannical at worst.
What were you thinking, turning mages loose with no oversight? The veil is torn open.
Why are y'all mad at me? No, I did not want them to be prisoners. No, fuck. Yeah, because we needed their cooperation. Yeah.
We need them to close the breach. It's not going to work if we make enemies of them.
I know we need them for the breach, but they could do as much damage as the demons themselves. You were there, Seeker. Why didn't you intervene?
While I may not completely agree with the decision, I support it. The
Thank
sole
you.
point of the Herald's mission was to gain the Mage's aid, and that was accomplished.
The voice of pragmatism speaks. And here I was, just starting to enjoy the circular arguments.
Closing the breach is all that matters.
You know, I do appreciate that about Cassandra. Like, she's conservative, but she's like, I'm closing in on what matters, which is closing the breach. I appreciate this. This is like amazing character development for her right now. So I love that. Everyone else, y'all need to calm the fuck down, okay? Cullen, you especially, okay? Like, I get it. He's a Templar. But like, we had a conversation with him where he's like, I want to be more open-minded.
I've treated mages with distrust because of it. At times without cause. That was unworthy of me. I will try not to do so here.
This is the time, Cullen. This is the time for you to be open-minded. Anger not. Do better. Okay? Cullen, do better. If this romance is gonna work, you need to do better. So. Yeah, I saw what's at stake. We fucking saw. Me and Dorian saw what was at stake. We cannot be enemies with the mages. Okay?
I got a taste of the consequences if we fail. Let's make sure we don't.
We will not fail.
We should look into the things you saw in this dark future. The assassination of Empress Celine. A demon army.
Sounds like something a Tevinter cult might do. Orlais falls, the Imperium rises. Chaos for everyone.
One battle at a time. It's going to take time to organize our troops and the mage recruits. Let's take this to the war room. Join us.
Okay.
None of this means anything without your mark, after all.
What? Haven't I always? I'm so confused. Haven't I always been part of this? Okay, well. There goes my nap. I'm gonna say that. That's goofy. We had a long ass day, honestly. Time traveling with Dorian and shit. Yeah.
And I'd hoped to sit out the assault on the breach. Take a nap. Maybe go for a walk.
What is it they say? No rest for the wicked.
Meet us there when you're ready.
I'll skip the War Council, but I would like to see this breach up close, if you don't mind.
Then you're staying.
Oh, didn't I mention? The South is so charming and rustic. I adore it.
Shut up! I fucking hate him. Oh, we're definitely besties. We're definitely trauma bonded. Come on. Fucking Dorian. Yeah, I'm glad you're staying.
There's no one I'd rather be stranded in time with, future or present.
Excellent choice. But let's not get stranded again anytime soon, yes?
I'll begin preparations
Valid.
to march on the summit. Make her willing, the mages will be enough to grant us victory.
Amazing. Fucking amazing. I wonder if to them this lasted a second. You know, because we basically time traveled back to the time where it happened. So was it just like a second, a few minutes, you know? An hour, question mark? All that to say, I miss my fucking companions. I need to talk to them. I need to fucking talk to them. Let's start with Liliana, girl. I need to confirm that you're okay.
Lovely.
Hey, sweetie.
Your open support for the mages likely earned you enemies.
Oh.
Our agents will monitor the situation. If the most opposed can be identified, we may still turn this to our advantage.
Okay, well, I'm not afraid.
People can hate me if they wish.
That gets us nowhere. The Inquisition is young. We need to build our support.
Fine.
Regardless, I applaud you for the courage to stand up for the mages.
Thank you. I honestly do think that was the only way to get their support. Because you can't force people to support you. You know, you can't force them to help you. You know, there's so many ways I could word this. Like, you literally cannot force that. Like, it's just going to create more resentment with the mages. And we don't want that. So, I need to tell her. Yeah, I need to tell her that I watched her die. Because that was really traumatizing.
In Redcliffe, you sacrificed yourself so that I could return here.
Of course I did. One small life in exchange for a second chance at history. I always loved a bargain.
Aww. Aww. Yeah, I just care that it worked.
Well, it worked. That's all that matters to me.
If only everything were that simple.
That sounded so bitchy. That was not my intention, Liliana. I just wanted to let you know that I valued your sacrifice, but I think it came out really fucking bitchy.
Anything I should know?
Altegan has returned to Redcliffe Castle and resumed his duties as Lord.
Okay.
The people are returning, slowly but surely. Unfortunately, our show of support for the mages has angered many.
Right.
I'll leave you to your work.
Yeah, which is why I should speak to my companions, because a lot of them disapproved, weirdly enough. Like Sarah, let's speak to Sarah. She's the one who I'm most confused about that disapproved.
Well, that's mages all over. So many robes, I bet all of Ferelden lost their curtains. I'll just be the other side of Haven, just in case.
Yeah, I need to know. You don't like mages?
Do you have a problem with our new allies? With mages?
No problem with mages. I mean, you know some that are all right. My problem is magic. If mages sat on their hands, everything would be fine. I mean, yay, freedom. Great for them. Over there, away from me.
So she's scared of magic. Okay. Carry on.
I'll be back if I need you.
Go on.
Okay. I mean, I know people being afraid of magic is like a very common feeling. I just didn't expect it from Sarah. No, wait, she did grow up with humans, so it makes sense. So she has more human values than elf values. Okay, never mind. That makes sense. That makes sense.
The Mage Rebellion joins the Inquisition. I've got to admit, that's a twist I didn't see coming. One thing you saw in the future worries me. I mean, it was all bad.
Yeah?
But Red Lyrium and Ferelden, infecting people and growing out of them, that's bad.
Yeah.
Finding more of it really punches a hole in my Red Lyrium at the temple was a coincidence theory.
No, I agree. They're definitely fucking connected.
How long does it take for Red Lyrium to grow? How fast can it spread?
It took years to infect people in Kirkwall, but no one there was actually ingesting the stuff. This Elder One managed to take the worst thing I can think of and make it worse. That's an accomplishment.
Who's ingesting it? The Templars, right? I think the Templars are ingesting it. Which is probably... Okay, so if you ingest Delirium and then have all of that, it's 10 times worse. Versus in Kirkwall. Which is why it took longer, right? Because in the timeline, it only took a year. We need to get rid of it.
We can't leave a single piece of that lyrium out in the wild.
I'm with you on that. I've got people trying to find out where the red stuff came from. I think maybe we should make that a priority.
Yes.
But that's enough doom and gloom. You just won a big victory for the Inquisition. What are you going to do to celebrate?
Oh, really? I'm gonna catch my breath, yeah.
I was planning to put my feet up, maybe grab a nap. You?
Whatever I do, it'll be as far from Cassandra as I can get. Things should be calm around here for at least the next hour. Take a moment to enjoy it. If the world's about to end, I'm sure the Seeker will let us know.
Thank you. I am. I'm gonna take this moment to walk around and speak with my companions, you know, make sure they're okay. Aww. That was very sweet of Eric. He's like, take care of yourself. Like, enjoy your moment. Okay. Hey, Iron Bull.
So, that Tevinter guy sent you into the future?
Yeah. I'm glad I didn't bring him then. Clearly, he's not suited for that.
Every time I think I understand magic, the rules change.
I know, right? If I were a mage, I'd just throw fire at people. That's honest. Anyway, I hope our new friends have what it takes to close the breach. Damn thing gives me a headache just looking at it.
I'm sure they do. Like, they're very knowledgeable in magic. I feel like they understand the breach so much more than we do. Because of that said knowledge. Okay, Cassandra, how you do? Oh.
And what are we supposed to do, exactly?
What you always do. Complain.
We've already spoken with Commander Cullen. No one listens. We want better quarters. We want the Templars kept at a distance. And some respect for...
This is not the Circle. You mages are our allies, not our wards. Act like it.
How are we supposed to...
Deal with it.
Huh? Okay. Cassandra, sweetie.
It never ends, evidently.
Yeah, that's the truth.
You don't need to tell me that.
I just don't know who told them I'm the one to yell at.
Is it that bad?
The mages are here as equals. They need to get used to what that means.
True.
It is your doing, after all. You created this alliance.
Bitch, I did my best.
I had to think on my feet, and I did what I could.
Oh. I do sound like I'm blaming you, don't I?
Yeah.
I don't disapprove. In fact, you did well. You made a decision when it needed to be made.
Thank you.
And here we are. I wish I could say this was my doing.
But I am pretty clever.
I am rather clever, aren't I?
Close the breach. Then I'll agree with you.
Yeah, Cassandra. Okay, we're getting along. Hey, Cullen. Wait, why did I pop up over here? Cassandra's over there, and okay. Okay. Whatever. It brought me closer to Cullen. Hey, boy. Fuck, I'm trying to get a good angle. Hold up.
The mages are ready to approach the breach. I pray this will be enough to close it.
Yeah. It will, but honey, remember that conversation of you wanting to be more open-minded? This is the time. I need you to give the mages a chance.
I know you're worried about having the mages here. Give them a chance to prove themselves.
I'm not questioning their ability or their intentions, but we cannot ignore the risks. I will not endanger the alliance you've created. We need their help. Any precautions taken will be to ensure the safety of our people and the mages themselves. Nothing more.
Okay. I like the sound of that. I'm gonna give you the chance now to do that. Yes, okay. Anything I should know?
Is there anything I should know?
Not at present.
No? You don't want to tell me your feelings about me? Boggy still doesn't have feelings.
That's all for now.
I'm sure you have other matters to attend.
I mean, I know it's soon. We haven't even gotten a cutscene with him. I know it's soon, but come on, bro. Come on. Haven't I proven myself worthy? Okay, Black Wally's is flirting with me. Hey, boy. Wait, we're stuck. Hold up. Hey, sweetie.
There was never going to be an easy answer to the Mage dilemma. What you did for the Mages took courage. You gave them a chance. Everyone deserves one.
I agree.
I have to ask, what was I like in that dark future you saw?
Oh, okay, sorry, my my Casper jumped. My Casper. My cat, and his name is Casper, jumped on my lap and it freaked me out. Okay, I'm not... Blackwall isn't scary. It was just my cat being a cat, okay? Okay. I'm trying to think back to Blackwall. I do think he was angry and confused. So, should I just be straight up and tell him he was angry? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna tell him he was angry, because he was, right? His first reaction when he saw us was like, what the fuck? Like, don't mess with the dead. He was pissed. And then when we were trying to explain the time travel situation, it confused him. So yeah, boy, you were angry. Which, you know, valid. It was a shitty time.
You were furious about the circumstances.
Angry. Good. I'm glad I was angry. It means I never stopped caring.
Oh. Okay, you know, you're right. When you put it like that, you're so fucking right. We'll talk later.
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
Okay. I was a little worried about telling him that. You know, because it's not... It's like, how do I word it? Like, people don't always take it kindly when you tell them that they're angry. And I know in this situation, he was asking me how he felt. But still, I was a little worried, you know? Usually when you tell people that they're angry, they get more angry. So I was a little worried. But I'm glad he interpreted it that way, because he's not wrong. I do think it showed that he still cared about everything that was going on. And he did. He cares greatly.
You can't be happy giving up your
Hey,
whole life
Solus,
for the
it's...
I mean, look at the chantry.
Yeah, it's time for us to talk. Don't walk... He's walking... Oh, okay, he just went to his post. I thought he was walking away from me, but... It's time to have a talk about the time travel boy.
So we have gained the mages. Excellent. They should be able to seal the breach. You are certain you experienced time travel?
Yeah?
Could it have been an illusion? A trick of the Fade?
Bitch, don't try to gaslight me, no. Now, Dorian is certain. So I trust Dorian.
Dorian was sure, impossible as it seems.
What an amazing gift. It is vital the Inquisition succeed to avoid the future you witnessed.
Yes, but also, why did he disapprove? Is it because I brought up Dorian? What the fuck? I did not see him there. Was that an option? Well, I didn't see him there, so I'm not gonna say that. Really? Why am I getting a hard option right now? This is not the time to flirt. This is not the time to flirt, no. Not amazing, terrifying.
So many were dead. More had been corrupted.
He doesn't believe me.
Knowing
He
what will
keeps on
happen if we
disapproving.
fail.
I suggest we not fail. Speaking of which, you should ready yourself.
I am ready.
For this Elder One. You have now interfered with his plans twice.
Oh,
Once at the Temple
right.
of Sacred Ashes, and now again at Redcliffe. A
Right.
being who aspires to godhood is unlikely to ignore such an affront.
Okay. You know, it's funny because for a second I was joking that he was the Elder One because he's bald. Therefore, he's an elder man. I really don't get Solus. Like, all the disapproval. I don't think he believes me that I time traveled. And I don't know if it's because, you know, he hangs out in the Fade. So he himself is convinced that he knows everything that there is to it. Me and Dorian time traveling proves that there's more to the Fade than we think there is. And obviously Solus has a big fat ego and is like, there's no fucking way. There's no way this human mage. Oh, Dorian's right there. But yeah, there's no way this human mage can time travel through the Fade. No, right? Fucking, you know what? I'm gonna Solus, fuck you. Don't gaslight me. Don't dismiss my trauma, okay? I'm gonna talk to my buddy Dorian, my new best friend.
The Inquisition supports free mages. What's next? Elves running Halamsharal? Cows milking farmers?
Wait, what? Wait, he disagrees? But he's a mage. I'm confused. I am so confused. You know what, Dorian, it had to be done.
There was no other choice.
Oh, there were definitely other choices. You picked the one that'll shock the children. I do wonder if you've considered what this support of yours will do. For mages in general, I mean. The Inquisition is seen as an authority. You've given southern mages license to, well, be like mages back home.
So long as they're like you. I'm totally gonna do it, okay? Honestly, yes. Like, come on. I just didn't want them to be prisoners, though. I get what he's saying. Like, we're giving them the freedom to, like, use magic anywhere. And that itself can be dangerous. But we have to trust them that they won't do mass destruction. You know, because Dorian knows better. So come on, if Dorian knows better, we gotta trust all the other ones. That they also know better. I don't like these three options. So I'm gonna go with the flirty one. So as long as they're like you, Dorian.
If that means they're anything like you, I approve.
Ha! There aren't many mages back home like me.
I believe that.
I never fit in. Bloodstains are so difficult to clean, you see.
So we're doomed to a future of blood magic, then.
Not at first. But you'd be a fool not to see where this could lead. Thing is,
right.
The Imperium was once just like the South. Templars, proper circles, all that rot. Then it changed. By inches. Not that this is reason to oppress us. Still, my homeland should be a cautionary tale, not a source of inspiration.
Really? I mean, he's from there, so he probably, I'm gonna trust him on that. I do understand the blood magic situation we have now. But like I said, we just have to trust them right now. We can't dwell on things that haven't happened. So, well, since we officially recruited Dorian, I'm definitely gonna ask him about himself.
It occurs to me that I barely know anything about you.
Beyond my being a mage from Tevinter, you mean?
Beyond that.
Yeah.
And beyond my being so charming and well-dressed, which is obvious to anyone.
I know he's gay though. So I think it's fine, right? I'm assuming he knows that this is just like flirty banter and not like me trying to actually get to him.
I'm well aware of your finer qualities. Believe me.
Of course you are. You're a discerning and intelligent woman, after all. Now,
thank you.
What was I talking about? Ah, yes, me. I am the child of House Parvis, a product of generations of careful breeding and the repository of its hopes and dreams. Naturally, I despised it all. The lies, the scheming, the illusions of supremacy. That's Tevinter in a nutshell, isn't it? Needless to say, my family was not happy with my choices.
I see. I see. Careful breeding. That's an insane choice of words put together. That is insane.
What did you mean by generations of careful breeding?
The great family.
Are y'all related?
Don't have children. They refine traits, weed out the undesirable, and promote the rest. My mother was chosen for my father because magic runs strongly in her blood. Never mind that they loathed each other. They wanted a son who could become Archon to make House Parvis the envy of the Imperium. They got me. A cautionary tale that you should be careful what you wish for.
Okay. I see. Okay, so they're not related to each other, but they were definitely matching people based on genetics to produce, air quotes, him. Like the perfect man to inherit whatever it is that he couldn't inherit. But it sounds like his family is angry with him because he clearly does not support any of that.
Why would your family be upset with your choices?
Because I rejected their idyllic plan. If they had their way, by now I'd be married to some unlucky girl from a powerful family. We'd live in luxurious despair, despising each other as I waited to take my father's place in the magisterium. I declined the honor, and thus it's best I'm far from home. Less of an embarrassment that way, you see?
Okay. It sounds like his family doesn't know he's gay, and therefore we don't know. I only know because, you know, when I was Googling, like, who I could romance, it told me that Dorian is, like, male exclusive. So with that, right, he's gay. Same with, like, Sarah. Sarah is female exclusive. But Sarah has already admitted to only liking the ladies. Specifically, the Kunari ladies. Like, she made it clear. She compliments, like, Josephine and Liliana, but then she, like, insults and goes like, ew, soulless, like, ew, Blackwall. Like the men give her an ick. Like, she's made it very clear. Dorian, we just met. So technically we don't know his sexuality. So, okay. I need to roleplay it as I don't know. Good to know. Since we don't know, that means he knows I'm flirting with him romantically and not in a jokingly way. Okay. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. We're doing that with Cassandra. We're flirting with Cassandra, even though she's go that way for the ladies. So you know what? It's fine. I don't mind. Nah. It's for hee-hee-ha-has, you know?
I'm getting the impression that you don't care much for your homeland.
On the contrary, I care for my homeland a great deal. There's so much potential. Sadly, we squander it. We refuse to acknowledge how far we've fallen because pretending is easier.
We
I
pretend
see.
the Qunari can be beaten. We pretend that we're superior to everyone, even our own people. Not everyone feels that way. I don't. Sadly, we're the minority.
I mean, no wonder Solus doesn't like him. Solus has such an ego. He has a superiority complex. Like, that makes sense. That makes so much sense. Okay, so he's made it clear that he cares. I want to know why.
It just seems so much of what you say about the Imperium is entirely negative.
It might sound that way. For all our faults, my people have many virtues. We are laden with history and culture. Tevinter is where Thedas truly began, remember? We treasure our past and preserve it. You can walk down a side street and find nothing built during the modern ages. And despite appearances, we care deeply about everything.
Aww.
We have no reserve, not in war and not in love. If I truly believed my homeland was beyond all hope, I wouldn't miss it so much.
Gay, 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 gay. Okay, that was subtle. That was very subtle. Why not go back?
Why remain with the Inquisition? Why not go back to Tevinter?
I'm not exactly welcome back home. Not that it matters.
Oh.
I'm quite accustomed to being a pariah. It adds to my charm. I can do more for Tevinter here. If the Venatori succeed, it'll set my homeland back 1,000 years. I'm sure some magisters would disagree, but that's why we kill them.
I see. So the Venatori, the cult specifically, is in his home. Okay, that makes sense why he's exiled then, because he's clearly an antagonist to the Venatori. Okay.
I think I've heard enough.
That's too bad. I never tire of talking about myself.
That is true. That is so true. He loves talking about himself. Also, his chuckle, his fucking chuckle when we asked him why he hasn't gone back. So fucking adorable. So fucking adorable.
Naturally.
Naturally. Okay, we officially spoke to everyone. So now I can go to the war table. And do what we gotta do, right? Oh no, wait, I still need to speak to Josephine. Okay, we could do that right now. We're like right here. Josie, oh no, wait, Vivian. Fuck. I'm sorry, Vivian. I forgot about you. Hey,
If
girl.
and her malcontents are joining us as allies, we need to be prepared. Abominations are inevitable. Cullen doesn't have enough Templars to handle incidents. Some of the rank and file need to be trained.
I was trying to give her the benefit of the doubt that she wants to reform the circle. I don't think that's the case anymore. And I'm wondering if it's because she's a human mage and not an elven mage. Because we know that the elves are treated like shit. They are considered the lower class. Like, all the way at the bottom of the fucking pyramid. So imagine being an elven and a mage. Like, you're not even in the pyramid. Like, you are not even acknowledged. I bet they get the worst of the worst in the circle compared to a human mage. Because at least a human mage has the privilege of being a human. So I'm wondering if Vivian just has not seen the big picture, right? I think that's what's going on. I just don't appreciate the start of this conversation. Like, we made the decision, or Flora made the decision. That's not gonna happen. I do not think it's a good idea. Like, I want Vivian to acknowledge the bad things of the circle. Hopefully make her more open-minded on the idea of mages being free. So part of me doesn't want to say number 4 because I know she's gonna disapprove of that. And I don't want to dismiss everyone's like work concern. It's been very clear with talking to everyone that they are scared of this alliance. And Flora's trying her best to reassure everyone, that we just need to trust the mages. I guess I could just go with number 1. Because I don't want to train Templars. But that doesn't mean we can't step up and control them. Like, I just don't want the Templars or anything Templary other than Cullen to be involved in this situation. I just don't want to trigger the mages. I do think training Templars or bringing in Templars would be an insult to the alliance that we made with the mages. So I'm just going to go with number 1. Because again, I don't want to dismiss her idea. I want to acknowledge the problem that she's bringing up. I also don't agree with it being a good idea. I hope that makes sense. But I'm going to go with number 1. We can control the mages.
We can handle the mages. There's no need for Templars.
Have any of these men faced an abomination before, my dear? Have you? The veil is broken, and the raw power of the Fade rushes out like floodwaters through a shattered levee. In ordinary places where the veil is weak, magic is much more likely to attract demons. And if demons can walk our world with no blood magic to summon them, how safe do you think our allies are? There has never been a greater threat to mages than the breach. Until it is closed, no one is safe.
I agree. But we need the mages right now. We can't bring in the Templars. That is true. Do you pose a risk then? At least she agrees that the breach is a threat. That is the main goal, okay? We need to close the breach, and we need to trust the mages in order to accomplish said thing, okay? Okay. I am gonna call her out, though. Bitch, do you pose a risk?
When you say mages are a danger, are you counting yourself?
Of course I am, my dear. Every mage who joins the cause is taking a calculated risk, whether they know it or not. Magic is dangerous, just as fire is dangerous. Anyone who forgets this truth gets burned.
Okay, I'm glad she's not taking herself out of this situation. 'Cause for a second, I was like, is she being a hypocrite? But she's not. She's not being a hypocrite. And I do appreciate that. Ooh, I do have a Dalish option. And that is true. When I was doing research about the Dalish, there's always like, we always have, or the Dalish community always has like one mage. And we don't have Templars. So that is a very good point. I'm gonna tell her that.
The Dalish get along just fine without Templars or circle towers.
As I understand it, the elves limit their risk by refusing to have more than 3 mages in a clan. Tell me, what becomes of the Dalish youngster who is not appointed first or second?
Oh, okay, maybe I should not have brought it up. She's using that information against me. Fuck. Vivian, don't walk in circles with me. Just say what you mean.
If you want to say something about the Dalish, say it.
For those who value survival, sentimentality is not an option. Tell me something. You said once that you wanted to change things.
I will.
What future would you build for mages?
Oh, okay. I do remember making this point that we need to put mages in the chantry. I agree. I definitely 100% agree with this. We need mages in the chantry.
Mages shouldn't be kept out of the chantry. Who knows the dangers of magic better than a mage?
A curious idea.
Yeah.
Such twists and turns your mind takes. It's something to consider, my dear.
Oh, she approved. I'm glad she approved. Yeah, I do agree that the mages need to be in the chantry. I honestly do think the circle just needs to be reformed, same as the chantry needs to be reformed. But we need mages to be involved with that. Because they know what they need the best. Like, Vivian is a great example. She is aware of the dangers of being a mage. She acknowledges that position. Okay. But I do think for mages to be in the chantry, they need their freedom. Because again, you can't force them to be in certain positions. You can't force them to serve the chantry or serve the Inquisition, right? You can't force anyone to do anything. So first step is to grant them freedom. The mages, grant the mages freedom. And then when you do that, you can give them the opportunity to join the chantry. Okay? Those are the steps, okay? Okay, Vivian, those are the steps here. I'm hoping that has convinced you to be open-minded, girl. I hope so. Okay. There was a lot of disapproval, but then we got approval with her. So yay us. Oh.
And my miners appreciate your business. You'll have your lyrium by the end of the week. I should tell you, Ambassador, the Chantry raised some fuss when they learned about our arrangement. The Inquisition must certainly seem an audacious idea to the Grand Clerics. We hope to convince them it is a necessary one as well. With passionate breath does the dark...
What the fuck, Josephine? What are you involved? Why are you smuggling lyrium? Ma'am.
I'll take my leave. Good day.
No, you come back, bitch.
Who was she, Ambassador?
What did I just hear?
I thought we should reach out to the dwarves to secure lyrium for the Inquisition's mages. According to Lady Corpin...
Oh, what?
It raised the ire of the Chantry.
Miss Ma'am, what?
How?
Access to lyrium makes us rather more formidable than anticipated. We're becoming a challenge. Sadly, the remaining Grand Clerics appear to be consolidating the Chantry's power, instead of comforting the masses.
I'm so confused. I thought we were... Maybe I just need to do research on how lyrium works, because I'm confused now. Because through Varric, it's like, we need to destroy it. We need to get rid of it. But now we're here smuggling lyrium for the mages. Or is red lyrium different? Like, is there regular lyrium? And then there's red lyrium. That could be what's going on. And I'm just like blending the two. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna, I'm gonna diss the Chantry. Yeah, we don't like the Chantry. The Chantry's incompetent.
The Chantry couldn't solve its own problems when it had a divine.
Yet many people continue to bear it great love. We will not benefit from its decline. Little but the Chantry ties Orlais, Nevara, Ferelden, Antiva, and even Rivain to a common cause.
Has the Chantry truly promoted such peace?
Why is she sitting like that?
Andrasti's chant is familiar across kingdoms, a source of many shared customs. That is the crucial point. Common ground is the start of all negotiations.
Okay. Common ground. You're not wrong. Yeah. I can see the importance, for sure.
I suppose a shared faith can be useful when talking with strangers.
Precisely.
And these similar interests are merely where we begin. We must learn to think beyond our own wants to secure peace in Thedas.
Aww. Honestly, this conversation just turned very lonely. Like for Flora, right? Because she doesn't have that community, like a shared religion. Like everyone around her is against her. Like everyone around her is telling her that her religion isn't real. And now she's, you know, the Herald of Andraste, which further proves that what she believes in is not true. Like this just turned really isolating for her. Holy shit. And that is a tall order, but is it our job or is it not our job? I do think it is our job, because that's how we're getting more allies. And getting people to, like, approve the Inquisition is through that religion. Is it weird for Flora? Of course it's fucking weird for Flora. She's Dalish. But she has to go with it if she wants to close the breach. Should I flirt with her? Nah, it's okay. I'm already flirting with one too many people. It's fine. I'm just gonna go with that's an ambitious notion.
Planning to steer the history of the world, Ambassador Montelier?
I believe the Inquisition is already charting that course. Which brings me to a question, if you have a moment. The remaining Grand Clerics sent a missive inquiring about the events at the Temple of Sacred Ashes. They demand to know whether the Inquisition officially thinks that Andraste saved you from the breach.
I've said it multiple times that
How would you reply?
Flora doesn't see herself as holy, but she is willing to accept that title if it gets people to approve the Inquisition, right? But she herself, yeah, like she would not claim to be holy. She wouldn't claim to be Andraste's chosen. How will you actually? Let's ask her first. Yeah, how will you?
Will my answer change your reply to the Chantry?
If Leliana, Cassandra, Cullen, and I could agree on our official stance, I could answer that. We should decide soon. The revered mothers don't seem to know what to make of you.
Okay, so we have to decide. Dang. Okay, I'm like I'm stuck. Because like I mentioned, Flora does not see herself as holy. But if it will get people to support us, like she will. That's the thing. Like, I wish I could just tell her both. Like, I don't claim myself to be holy, but if you think saying that I am will benefit the Inquisition, then I will. Oh, this is a hard one. This is a hard ask, girl. I really don't know then. I think that's my answer, that I don't know. I'm gonna have to go with I don't know. Yeah, I am stuck.
I don't know if a miracle from Andraste saved me any more than they do.
Yet as rumors your Andraste's herald grow, the Grand Clerics may not believe such a humble reply.
It's not humble, girl.
And I thank you for your answer. A good day to you.
Okay, a good day to you. Girl, it was not humble. I just really don't know.
Thank you for hurrying.
I
with the
really
potions.
don't know.
We have so many injured.
She's here! Isn't that the Isn't she? Or do they just all look the same? Ah, no. I thought she was the one from Redcliffe. The agent that we hired. But maybe they all look the same. I think they all look the same. Okay. Hey, Mother Giselle.
I understand you were instrumental in garnering the assistance of the rebel mages.
Yes.
It is well done.
Oh, thank you.
I pray this Inquisition fares better than the Chantry in its handling of magic.
Oh, dang right, we will. I hope we do. That is my goal. Yeah, we will do our best.
We will try.
In some ways, Andraste had the simpler task. Magic should serve man, and not rule over him. That tells us what should be. But it does not tell us how to get there. So many times the methods of men have undone the spirit of their goals. Once you have sealed the breach, we shall see whether this Inquisition is truer to the Chantry, or its own namesake.
She's testing me. This fucking bitch is testing me. She really is like... She complimented me about the mages, but then she dissed me. Like, what? Like, I got my eye on you, girl. I'm gonna bet that you're gonna end up like the Chantry in terms of like how you would treat and view the mages. And I'm here like, the fuck no. I'm gonna not do that. But this bitch is like, no, you're gonna change your mind. I mean, in her eyes, I guess us giving full alliance to the mages is probably like a naive decision. Because she's like, oh, you haven't seen the true horror of magic. Which technically we have with the time traveling. You know? But I'm assuming that's where Mother Giselle is coming from. We're like, oh, this alliance is gonna make you want to be more like the Chantry versus the Inquisition. Which, you know what, Giselle? Bet? You wanna bet, bitch? We're fucking betting. Okay, we are gonna circle into a different topic. Because I am curious how the people are.
How are the people doing after what happened at the Conclave?
They are scared, of course. Many have lost homes or loved ones. I doubt many will sleep well until you have sealed the breach. I've offered what help I can. The rest is for the Inquisition. What more do you wish to know?
I guess how are people at Haven?
How are the villagers in Haven doing?
You did well to gain the mages to your cause. The people have hope that the breach may be sealed.
Aww,
Some
okay.
of them are returning to the lives they fled. Others are starting fresh.
That's nice.
In either case, they no longer believe the world as they know it is ending.
Okay, I am glad to hear that, okay? All my companions, like 95% of my companions did not approve of this decision. So I'm glad to hear that it's reassuring the people that we will do this, that we will close the breach. I'm happy to hear that. How are the people elsewhere?
Do you have information on people elsewhere?
The refugees in the hinterlands are desperate. Without help, starvation or war will claim many lives.
I have been
Villagers
helping.
in Crestwood are besieged by their own dead. They have sent word begging for assistance.
Crestwood.
People are vanishing in the hills of Emprise de Lyon. It may be demons or something worse, but they are terrified. More than that, I cannot say. It is a chaotic time for all in Olay and Ferelden.
Okay. Thank you for the update.
Farewell.
Until next time.
Until next time. Okay. Now we can go to the war table. Dun 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 dun. Well, actually, can I do something else? Oh, I can. Okay. JK on the war table. I actually want to... I need a break, basically, okay? I need a minute, okay? A lot has happened. And I want to talk about it. And I need time to process what just happened with, like, Dorian and the time traveling and the Mage Alliance. There's just a lot has happened. A lot of disapproval, right? We just spoke with all of our companions 90% of them disagree with our choice of the Mage Alliance. So I kind of want to go and do companion quests. The one I have in mind is Vivian's, specifically Vivian's, because she greatly disapproved. She fucking hates me, I bet. We are not her favorite. I want to be her favorite. Same with Cassandra. I want to be her favorite, but it's just not working out. But at least Cassandra is trying. Vivian, I don't think she's trying. She's just like, she's just there. You know? Definitely taking advantage of me. I am getting that vibe. Like, I love her. I love her style. I love her aesthetic. But I do think she's taking advantage of me. Specifically, like, my position as, like, the chosen of Andraste, you know? So, yeah, I think we should do this. Like, find the circle tomes. But let's read the quest first. So, favors the first Enchanter. Vivian wishes to undo the damage done to her... Vivian wishes to undo the damage done to her beloved circle of magi and hopefully restore it to its former relevance. Recovering phylacteries and tomes lost with the fall of the circle will help. Set active. That is what I'm gonna do for my girl. It's in the Hitherlands. Awesome. There's one right here. Is it just that one? Huh. Maybe the other ones I don't have access to, you know? Like the other locations. Because it listed 3. Actually, you know what? It's fine. We could start with that one for sure. So here's the eyeball. I think we should go... It looks like this is the closest one. The crossroads, which is the city with the sexy statue. Yes. Why is it pointing down? Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay, so let's fast travel here. Yes, travel to location. I'm gonna take Sarah. Of course, Dorian. We shared a trauma. He is my ride and die. And Vivian, because it is her quest. I do think right now with Blackwine Cassandra, I want to roleplay it as like, she can't see them at the moment, right? She just saw the worst situation they have been, right? With the red lyrium. Distraught. Like, it was just so painful to see them in that situation when we traveled with that time travel situation with Dorian. So we need some space. Flora needs some space with those two. Like, she just can't see them without reliving that scene with them in the prison. Like, it's just a lot for her right now.
Tomorrow.
Thank you.
Okay.
Of course.
Let's go.
It's good to have commerce.
And talk about everything that just fucking happened. Where do we start? Holy shit. Okay, I guess we could start with the fact that Dorian is a lifesaver. We literally would not have survived this without him. He's my homie. He is my fucking homie. Okay? Divinatory and the Elder One. They are definitely the bad guys here. Like, the main antagonists in this situation. Because it sounds like they were the ones who started it all. They attacked Justinia. I don't think it's associated with the mages. I don't think they care about the mages like that. There's definitely more going on. But I really do think they were the ones that killed Justinia and started this shit. And are definitely taking advantage of, like, the chaos in the mages, right? And using it to their advantage to blame the mages.
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
Yes, we're looking for the thing for Vivian. Because it sounds like no one really knows about the cult here. The Venatori cult specifically. It sounds like they are mostly in Dorian's area. Because he's not from here, right? He's from another side of the world, I guess. I don't know which side. North, south, east, west. I don't even know where we're at. But, like, we know cults exist. There's the Andraste cult. There's... The Quinn is a fucking cult. Hey, Dorian. But the Venatori, I guess, is new. I guess it's new in this area. Which is probably why no one suspected them until right now. You know, once we met Alexis and all that Elder One talk. Which, y'all, I really thought the Elder One wasn't real. I think I was just trying to survive, and I was in denial, you know, like, this bitch is joking, there's no Elder One, like, he's just doing all this shit to save his son, like, it's not real. But then it was actually fucking real, there's actually an Elder One. He's the one who wants the thing in my hand, I guess. I don't know why, but he wants it. And we did also see when we were battling Alexis. Alexis? I don't know. When we were battling him, he was opening up rifts. Like, literally in front of us. Which is fucking crazy that he has the power to do that. That is insane. I wonder if that means... Is he still alive? Is Alexis still alive? I wonder if we could... get him to close the rifts. Like, if he has the ability to open them, to summon them, does that mean he also has the power to get rid of them? But then again, I don't think he's down to help us. He did join a cult to save his son from dying. So I don't think he'll be open to the idea of that. But it was a nice thought. And how the fuck do I get down? Can I go there? Aha, I can. I'm looking around, trying to find the tome for Vivian. But I'm also just talking about what happened in the previous episode. Because it was a lot. And I just need to let it all out, honestly. Oh, there's people here. Hello?
The Inquisition found more food. Eat up.
After you, Nana.
Such a mouthy child.
Nana. Aww. I'm glad y'all are here eating, and I'm glad y'all are safe. What else do I want to talk about? The lyrium, the red lyrium. Holy shit. I did just realize that red lyrium and like regular real lyrium are two different things. I thought it was all the same. But it sounds like the Templars and the Mages drink lyrium. And the red one is like the super bad one that... What's his face? That Varric wants to get rid of. They're both crystals. They're both addicting. They're basically drugs. But I guess regular lyrium is safer than the red lyrium? Question mark? I can't find it. Is it here? There's like a glowy dot in front of me. No. I really thought this was gonna be quick and easy, but I should know better from my past experiences with trying to find Blackwall's artifacts. Like, it's gonna take me a while. It's gonna take me a while. I should know better by now. I should know better. Okay, I'm gonna go up. Or am I walking backwards? I dead ass walked backwards. Wait, no I didn't. Yeah, I was trying to reach another level because I don't think it's down there. In here, yeah. I think I need to just re-look in this area. Oh, dude, the king and queen made an appearance? Question mark? It was a lot. Like, it was just like non-stop situations. After we figured out what was going on and we made it back to the time, to the correct timeline, like the present, the king and queen, I guess, of this world, question mark, showed up. And we're like, screw you, mages, y'all need to go. How dare you create all this mess? And I'm just here like, it was the fucking Venatori, you dumbass bitch. I'm mad at the king and queen. Like, that was so fucked up. And that was fucking awful. And I still can't find this tome. I've gone through this area twice. What am I missing? What am I fucking missing? I've gone in circles and I still can't find it. Maybe it's closer to the water? I see the group of people we like briefly interacted with. I'm just gonna look through the edge of the purple radius and see if I find something. But yeah, the king and queen's appearance did not, it rubbed me the wrong way. Like, they did nothing. They literally did not do anything. You know? Because again, the fault was the cult, which they weren't willing to address. Like, are they just pretending that the cult didn't exist? Like, come on, that's disgusting behavior. Disgusting behavior. Is it in here? I've been in here, but I feel like maybe it's in here. Like, is the thingy gaslighting me again? Is it actually here? No, it's not in here. Okay, let me... Okay. We're in the purple radius. I've done 2 circles. I've babbled about the previous episode. I'm glad I'm letting it all out. I really needed this moment. I needed to let it all out. Because the time when it was happening, I was just so sad and so scared, right? My companions. Like, I was just feeling it. Okay, I guess the first thing we gotta do for Vivian's personal quest is figure out what we're looking for. I know it's a tome or like a book. So maybe I need to look for like papers on the floor. Initially, when I was looking around, I was going towards boxes, thinking maybe that would make something show up, but nothing showed up. So now I'm wondering if I need to look for something else. I know we're in the correct area because our girly was like, let's look around. And I'm like, okay, I will look around. But I've looked around twice and I still haven't found it. Okay, I guess I'll try again. One more try. This time, I'm gonna see if I can find a book. Because it sounds like it's a book, right? A tome is like a magical book. It's a resource. Okay. How do I need to get back up there. I'm assuming it's up the stairs because I already went in this little corner and it wasn't up there. So I'm assuming it has to be right. Oh, this? Like in the tower maybe? But how do I get up there? Da-na-na-na. This is not up. What about that is not? No. I'm trying to get up. Okay, I think I need to do a circle. Yep. Okay. Do-do-do-do. I'm back in the city. Let me try to find my way up the tower. What else do I want to talk about? Oh my god, Liliana, y'all. Liliana's sacrifice, that fucking hurt. I fucking cried.
What is that horrendous smell?
Nothing.
Where is it coming from?
Nowhere.
Did Sarah just fucking fart? It must be that. Vivian was like, ew, what's that smell? I think Sarah farted. Okay. And I reached a dead end. Fuck, I don't remember how I went up the tower. I literally went up the tower twice. And I still don't know how to get there. That is me, the brain of a goldfish. Fucking Sarah farting when I'm trying to have a moment with Liliana, like my discussion with Liliana, and how fucking painful that was. And I see the stairs. Okay. That hurt a lot. Like, Liliana was the only one that was not affected by the red lyrium. And in the end, she, like, you know, sacrificed herself so we could make it back to this timeline. That shit hurted. That shit hurted. So fucking much. But I also feel like I learned so much about her now. Wait, there's 2 towers. Do you think it's in the second tower? How do I get up to the second tower? Because I went up here already. Yeah, I went up these stairs already, and there was no fucking book. Yeah, there's no fucking book. How do I reach the other... Yeah, there's... Okay, how do I reach that area? I'm, like, trying to play with the camera. I have a feeling it's in that second tower, but I just don't know how to get in there. Okay, we're climbing back down, team. We're climbing back down. Vivian probably thinks I'm so fucking stupid right now because I can't find her tome. She's like, this bitch. It's like, do better, Flora. Do better. And I'm here like, I'm trying so hard to do better, girl. Oh, I see. I see. Vivian, you see? Where is she? Are they stuck? Y'all? They're literally not following me. Okay. You know what? Okay, fine. Fine, Vivian. Don't see. I'll get the book by myself. I'll get the book all on my own. Okay? I just want Vivian to like me. Come on. We don't gotta be besties. You just gotta fucking like me. And oh my god, here's the... I bet this is a thing, isn't it? I bet that red book is the tome. Already? I expanded my inventory. What do you mean it's full? No fucking way. No fucking way. Hold up. I guess we gotta equip some stuff. I'm honestly not really paying attention to what I'm equipping. I'm just giving them stuff. Because I'm hoping that clears up a bit of my inventory. How about now? Haha! Okay. Now we can take the tome. Dana! Slightly approved? Just slightly, Vivian. I need you to, like, greatly approve. I am so offended right now. Why did you only slightly approve, Vivian? You're not proud of me? Because I'm doing her dirty work, isn't it? She's like, I'm doing her dirty work. She's not gonna... Vivian. Come on, we're both girlies here. You gotta love me. You can't be a pick-me. Come on. I need you to... Vivian, I need you to, like... chill. I need you to chill. Like, the reason why I'm fighting with Vivian, jokingly, is because she greatly disapproved of my decision with the Mage Alliance, and it's not letting me climb down. There you go. Okay. She greatly disapproved, and I'm pissed off because she's also a mage. And after we had our conversation, I actually got really sad for her because she doesn't, in that conversation we had with Vivian, and now she's stuck in the tower. You know what, bitch? That's what you deserve. You disapproved. You greatly disapproved of my decision. That's what you fucking deserved. I'm kidding. You don't do. Please come back down. Vivian, please come down. Okay, she'll figure it out on her own. But, you know, after the Mage Alliance, we spoke to all our companions, and Vivian's conversation stuck to me the most because as a mage herself, she does not believe that she deserves, like, freedom. Like, free will. Like, that she doesn't believe that she could have both. Like, you could be free, but also be cautious of the dangers of being a mage, you know? Like, she studies it, you know? She's an expert. No problem with that. But also don't get rid of your freedom. Like, don't do that, you know? Like, you deserve that freedom, sweetie. You deserve, like, come on, look, right now. You're not enjoying this? We're walking around. We're walking around. We're vibing. Like, this is what all mages want. They just want to do this and go back home and interact with people, you know, and build community. Like, I really hope Vivian understands that one day, because that did make me really sad. It was so heartbreaking. Anyways, we found a tome. Yay. I'm still pissed off that Vivian only slightly approved, but it's better than nothing, okay? There's technically still 2 more other tomes that we gotta find, but we have not reached those locations yet, and they're not in our map, so I'm just gonna assume that we don't have access to them at the moment. Like, I need to, you know, continue progressing the story, and then I could find the other 2 tomes, okay? Thank you, y'all, for listening to me rant about what just happened in the previous episode. It was a lot. I loved it. Like, I loved all the cutscenes and the lore, and, like, I did not expect the Venatori to be involved. Like, this big-ass cult, this scary-ass cosmic being, be the villain in this story. I'm really fucking excited.